Restaurants like these have long breaks. It's usually like right in between, so it'll be like average 3 hours, sometimes more, sometimes less, but it all depended on how much we had booked that night and how much prep we had to do during the day. But this means I couldn't set up a proper schedule of going to the gym during my break because I didn't know how long my break was going to be. Like I said, it all depended on how much we had booked that night and how much prep we had to get done during the day. My gym was also near my house, and it was a half an hour drive going back, and then getting back to work would be another half an hour, so I'd waste an hour going there and back, and that's lucky depending on the traffic. Not to mention I would also get told off multiple times for coming even a minute late. There wasn't much point in switching to a gym closer to work because then on my days off I would still be driving half an hour there and then another half an hour back, so the same amount of time to drive to the gym regardless. So I had to make the decision between gym and sleep, because if there was one part of me that I wanted to still keep going, something that I still gave a fuck about, something worth progressing on, it might as well be the bare minimum of keeping my body healthy and somewhat in shape. But fuck me, my testosterone and energy levels tanked. I felt like shit every day on about an average of 6 to 6.5 hours sleep. I was drinking 2 to 3 black coffees a day just to keep up with the bare minimum of work. And even then, I felt extremely sluggish. My week would usually look like this. Day 1, get up 8:30. Do bathroom essentials like brush teeth, fix hair, skincare, and tidy up the bed or shave, depending on whether I had one or not at the time. Then cook my breakfast and lunch, eat, and then be out the door by 9:55 because I had to be inside the workplace at 10:30. And like I said, traffic was... Then I would work till around 2:30, take my break, try to catch up on some sleep if I could, back to work around 5:30 usually. Then we'd work till whatever the fuck time we finished, because it was all random depending on how busy we were that night. So let's just say 10 p.m. I drive home usually, like when I get there, reply to text on my phone for like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes depending on how much shit's there, and like check all my socials, all that type of shit. I wouldn't try to waste much time on that because fucking every minute counted in my days. So I'd be home around like 10:40, then I'd have a quick snack and some caffeine, then go to the gym. And that could be anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on what I had to do that day. Because sometimes I'll do my 10k or my 5k sprint intervals after my hour of strength training or boxing practice, since at the time I was doing boxing on my days off. So let's say an hour and a half. Plus the drive to the gym and back, that puts me at 12:30. Once I'm home, I need to eat my last meal. And before you say,
you could have cut down on meals and ate less, that is.
Motherfucker, I'm already eating around 5,000 calories a day at a fairly low body fat percentage from all the physical work at my job, weightlifting, running, sprints, and boxing training. So cook the meal, eat the meal, shower, get everything ready for tomorrow. That's around 2 a.m. Repeat for the next 5 to 6 days average, sometimes more.